So, you have these spaghetti hands, and you touch me, and you touch me, and they are long and soft and spaghetti-like. And you touch me, and you touch my spaghetti tummy, and you caress it, and I feel spaghetti shivers all around my spaghetti body. And then you hold my spaghetti hand tight, and we go for a spaghetti walk, and we see my spaghetti friend, and I introduce you, but I do not want to give too many spaghetti details away, in case you get spaghetti scared and spaghetti frightened, and spaghetti this is moving too fast, and you are spaghetti crazy, and this was just a spaghetti casual thing. So I introduce you as Warren. Spaghetti. And then you look at me, and you seem spaghetti upset, and you let go of my spaghetti hand, and you do not talk to me for the rest of the spaghetti night. But I did it for you. I did it for you. I did it for you. I did it because I was so spaghetti scared. We got together in April. In May, you started making that sound. You made that sound again in June and followed through July and August. By September, I got used to it. I found it sweet at first and kind of charming. October and November went by quietly, eventless months. I had a deadline, so I didn't pay any attention. By Christmas, I was really bothered. I couldn't quite tell whether the sound was multiplying or whether I was going mad. Now, you make the sound first thing in the morning, at the bus stop, during supper, when returning from jogging, and every time we argued. On New Year's Eve, although I had promised I'll be good and patient and not the horrible girlfriend I know I can be, I broke up with you. God, what a fucking relief. But then, every so often, I would think back and remember your funny sound. And wonder what would have happened if I had to put up with it for a little longer. Would we be terribly happy now? Would we be terribly, terribly happy now? Would we be terribly, 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 terribly happy now? I have no knickers at all. Doctor told me to only wear cotton knickers, so I have no knickers at all. Doctor told me to freeze my eggs right away. Doctor told me to pat dry, not rub. Doctor told me to slowly start visualizing a childless future. Doctor told me to fucking get used to it. Doctor told me to not want things I cannot have. Doctor told me to stop being myself, or if I want to be myself, to pretend that that is another person. But I want to be me. I want to be me. I want to let it all out, happen the way it will, to not rush through or be scared, to let my eggs unfreeze, melt in the sun, spill all over the place. York, Clapton Road, going past Mare Street, Narroway, spinning over London Fields, over the market, over the stalls, the organic bread, the organic meatballs, my eggs unfreezing, melting away, and covering the entirety of London City. Doctor told me to stop telling people I got herpes, because no one then will want to fuck me any longer. I have on my forehead 3 holes. They're hard holes, and each one of them is deep. It contains wood, or something that looks like 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 wood. Okay, go to Gap, buy some jeans, and pretend they are from some second-hand filthy charity shop or something. Get your ass up and get some jeans. But I like these ones. But people can see your ass. No, they cannot, not unless I lift my legs up. But you lift your legs up all the fucking time. Because I am 35 and my family in Greece wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family in Greece, wants me to have a fucking family, la la la. Because I have been feeling a little fragile recently. To be nice, to go to the farmer's market, to water my plants, to care for them, to stop worrying, to eat crisps when I want crisps, to drink beer when I fancy it, to not worry about being grumpy or stupid or shit, to stop being a loser, to stop fantasizing about every passing prick who looks like Bruce Willis or Michael Douglas or Robert De Niro or Hugh Grant or Jack Nicholson or Robert Williams or Christopher Papagayalis or Dimitri Papadopoulos or Alexis Alexandrakis or Lavros Kastantaras or Elia Kazan or Alexis Georgoulis or Voutsas or Logothetis or Giannis Bezos, bloody Giannis Bezos. To stop fantasizing about famous men or stupid men. Or dead men. Or men on the edge of nothing. To stop making lists of men I could possibly have children with and get down to work. All the pains and headaches and early mornings at the A&E. It was the latex, all the fears of STIs and STDs. It was the latex, all the ups and downs and ins and outs. It was the latex, all the broken hearts and spilled beans and food more generally all over the place. After 18 or so years of miserable, painful sex that was followed by UTIs and thrush and candida and all kinds of yeast infections. Sex that was followed by me thinking that it was me fucking about random men I was not supposed to and I was being punished for after 18 years of horrible sex aftermaths during which I accused myself of all possible wrongdoings in the beds of strange men, bald men, men with no teeth at all, men with nothing. I come to realize with relief it was the bloody latex. Every time you go down on me, you pull my vag up, 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 up. It's not elastic. Up, 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 up. It's not going anywhere. It's just stuck. It's out of place. It wants things. It wants you wanting things, but not as forcefully as this. So, we start again. To the left. To the left. It's a bit to the left. To the right. No, it's to the left. To the right. No, it's to the left. To the left. To the left. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the left. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the left. It's to the left. To the left. To the right. To the right. To the left. this is also how I feel about politics in Greece. So, I dreamt that I was in love with the Duchess of Cambridge. She was wearing that creamy coat from 10 years ago that everyone is talking about as recycling, but it's her coat. She just decided to put it back on. Anyway, so she was wearing that creamy coat from 10 years ago and a little hat. She came close to me and whispered, "Are you up to date with your smear tests? Have you ever had a positive result in the last year? Do you consider yourself as a high-risk person?" Well, yeah, I almost had sex with that guy with a colostomy bag, which, you know, may occasionally leak, so yeah, I guess that's a risk. Then the Duchess of Cambridge handed me a perfectly wrapped purple package of condoms and asked me if I needed any lube. Okay, this is the last bit and I need your help with it. So can I please ask you, I'll split you up in groups roughly quickly, and then I'll just teach you a very short melody, and the lyrics are "Tuck it in, no more." Okay? So can I please ask this group here, I'll just say the melody and then I'll ask you to repeat, okay? So the melody is "Tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more, no more." That's it. Very easy, yeah? Okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more, tuck it in, no more. Excellent. Okay. If you can like be a little bit more forceful, that would be really nice. And also end together. Okay, so this group here, up to Harry and Abbott, can you please do no more? No more! Yeah? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. No more! No more! Come on, you can do better? No more! Okay, not as loud as this, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this little group here, can you say talk, 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 talk. Lovely. And the rest of you at the back, can you please say talk, talk. Come on. Antonio, maybe don't say anything. Yeah? Okay, so talk. So, no more. Let's try all together and see how it sounds, alright? So, I'll do like this and then you start, alright? So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, fantastic. Excellent. Now, we'll do it again. And because I have to say something on top of it, just be aware. Okay, ready? And then I'll do like this and you stop, alright? So.